Hi there, my name's Renee, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of how your Tanda and MYOB desktop payroll integration works, and I'll also briefly go through the fields on the General tab of your integration page. So a couple of things to note first. The first is, of course, MYOB desktop. If you're using the system, it's obviously a desktop system. So basically what that means, or something to keep in mind, is that any change that you make in Tanda or any change that you make in MYOB desktop will need to be made in the other system. So what do I mean? Let's just say one of your employees has a birthday, and so you go onto their profile in Tanda and you update their base rate. You'll also have to go into MYOB desktop, find their employee card, and also update their base rate there as well. So because it's a desktop system and Tanda is a cloud-based system, there's no way for the two systems to talk automatically, so you have to make those changes in both places. The second thing is there's going to be a few steps to complete to set up your payroll integration, and you're in the right place. If you follow each of the steps here, we'll sort of take you through that. And it might seem like there's quite a few things involved, but once that's all set up and once everything's running smoothly, the actual process of exporting your timesheets each week is going to be really, really fast. And the last thing is just be really careful with everything that you name. So naming is really important. Your award rules, if they need to match, and let's just say you have an allowance, for example, and you've called it laundry allowance, it must be named exactly the same in MYOB desktop, and that includes case sensitivity. So just an important thing to note is, as you're going through and setting everything up, naming is really important. If you get something wrong, that will actually create issue. It needs to sort of be named to match exactly. Alrighty, so when it comes to your actual integration, it's sort of going to look like this. So let's just say you're on a template, say the hospitality template. Now, in MYOB desktop, basically the way that you're going to be setting things up is you're going to go through and essentially link all of the award rules that need to exist in Tanda for that template and link them to either existing pay items that you have in MYOB desktop, or go through and create pay items that then you can link. So that's going to be the process that you'll sort of go through for all of these different things. Unlike cloud-based systems where we can sort of press a button and have everything link or automatically get created in MYOB Account Right Live, for example, in the case of desktop, it'll just be sort of going through and linking. Now, in the upcoming videos and upcoming steps, we'll take you through that process, step by step, and it's actually not as hard as it probably sounds at this point. Now, when it comes to where you are right now, which is on the General tab, I'll just open that up. So it probably looks like this. As you can see, there's not too many fields here. There's not too much that you need to worry about for MYOB desktop. The applies to, that's really only if you're paying staff through multiple payroll integrations, which I won't sort of cover in this video. But aside from that, just give your integration a name if it has one, and that's about it. In the upcoming steps, we'll sort of go through what else is required for your payroll integration. Thank you.